Hey everybody, today I'm diving into my Big Happy Planner for the week of October 21st through the 27th, and today I'm bringing back some paint. This time it's acrylic. If you'd like to see me paint, stay tuned. Today I decided I would do some painting in my planner, and I thought I would try acrylics. I've already done watercolor and I painted with coffee that one time, but this time I'm going to try some acrylic paint and see how it goes. I bought this little stippling, it's not really stippling, it's called a spouncer. It's like a spongy thing where you do like sponge painting. Anyway, I'm going to use that and some of this turquoise paint and see where it goes from there. I think what I'll do is paint like a little bit here and a little bit here, and then the middle's gonna be something else. So the first thing I'm gonna do though is put down some washi tape because I don't want the paint to go over these lines. So I'm gonna grab some washi, and I hope this is gonna work. I'm just gonna pick some washi I don't like very much. So let's see. There's a lot of them I don't like, but this one is definitely not my speed. It's like a wood grain one that has quotes on it. I don't think I'll ever use this, so I might as well use it for this. Okay, so now that I have some washi tape down, I am just going to put some of this paint. I did practice a little bit on another sheet so I could kind of work with it and see how it reacted with the paper and everything before I put it down in my planner on the exact pages I want, because I really don't want to make a mistake. I have other pages I could substitute if necessary, if I don't like this or if it's not what I'm looking for, if I mess it up. All right, so I did buy two colors, but when I started mixing these together it looked a little babyish, and I don't really want that kind of look in my planner, so I'm going to try this first. So what I discovered is if you don't put it on the whole thing, you're going to get like parts of it that are very opaque and parts that are spongy looking. So I want to make sure that when I put this down, I have paint all over the whole area. And it doesn't have to be a lot of it, it just needs to be kind of even in order for it to work. Okay, I'm a little bit scared because I didn't practice that much, but let's just see how it goes. I probably should put a line of washi here too. Okay, hang on, this is probably gonna dry now or something. I forgot the sides. So I'm just going to, I'm not gonna do this whole bottom area, but just gonna bounce around a little bit. Oh, it's very thick. It's thicker than I thought it would be. I put too much paint on here. This is not good. This is bad. This is way too much paint. I know you're probably all like, I knew it was going to be too much paint. I knew it. Let me see. I feel like maybe it'll work. Some of it's going to be thick and covering the whole thing. And then up here, whoa, up here we're going to bounce it out. We're bouncing it out a little bit. I wasn't going to go over that line, but instead I am. Bumble, stop. Now there's too much paint on this. It's not the look I was going for at all, and it's starting to buckle my page a little bit. This is going to be a fail, or can it be saved? Now I'm painting my desk. All right, since I did this way, I may have to do it. Will you please stop? All right, she's trying to get on the bed. There you go. Okay, I paused the video because I was going to stop, but instead I'm just gonna try to save this spread. And what I'll do is kind of bounce it out a little bit so it looks less up here. This is not the look I was going for, but we're gonna keep going anyway, okay? So now, maybe at the top I make it lighter. I was gonna make it the same on the top and bottom, but maybe, I think I need my scratch paper here. Maybe I just start at the top. I'll just do a little bit less. This was the look I was originally going for, but I just used too much paint. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna have a little bit of paint on the top part and a lot of paint on the bottom. And we'll do it the same on the other side. And then if I have to iron this, I will, but it's not too bad. So let me put this aside. Put it right here so I can refer to it. I'm gonna put some washi tape on here. What I do with my washi. There we go. So as you can see, we all make mistakes, but I think it's salvageable. So we're gonna try to save it. So now I'm gonna go in and put a little more paint on here because we're gonna go for that same thick look on the bottom. I can't even get it as thick as that is. That was a lot of paint, you guys. What was I thinking? I don't know. Almost opaque on the bottom there. We're bringing it up. Sort of a circle vibe we've got going. And now we're gonna go for like the little, those thingies, the little circly sponge things, okay? Does that look about the same? I think that's pretty good. I was able to put a little less paint on this side so it's not as, you know, covered, which is good. I wanna put a couple of swishes here. Whoa, that's too much. Man. I shouldn't have kept going, but all right, I'm gonna leave that there. Now I'm gonna take a little bit more paint and do a little bit up here like I did on the other side. Except I just got a big hunk there. This paint's starting to dry, that's the issue. But I really don't want to put more paint on. I might have to though. If I want to match that side. It doesn't really match. Now I've got these little, add a couple of them there to match it. Okay, so I am going to take this and I'm going to leave it alone and let it dry for at least a couple of hours. And then I will come back and we're gonna assess the situation from there and see what we're gonna do. It's a different look than I thought it was gonna be, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back and the page has curled a little bit, but I've shown you before you can iron your pages, so that's probably what I'll end up doing with this. But the first thing I'm gonna do is take off this washi tape. Obviously this is not the look I was going for, so uh-oh, that took off a little bit of the page with it, so I gotta be careful. Okay, so far this looks pretty good, but I made the mistake of not being super careful at the top here, and the paint went over the washi tape. I'm not sure why I did that. I think I was stressed out from this and when I was doing this part up here, so I'm not sure what to do about that. Let me see what it looks like over here. I can always cover it up and put new numbers down, or I can put more paint around it. Okay, now that I finished pulling the washi tape off, I noticed this isn't really that warped. I mean, a little bit, but it's not that bad. I might not even have to iron it. It's a little like curly up here. It's not bad. Now that that's off, I have to figure out what to do. My original idea was to take this washi tape, bring it across the middle of the page, and I was going to cut the page in complete half because this and this were going to be equal, but now they're not. So I have to rethink. I think maybe what I'll do is put it over this line. Let me try that and see if I like it. Because I'm going to bring, so I'm going to have black, but I'm also going to bring yellow in. You guys know I really do like this washi tape. I'm almost out. There's something about black and white stripes against like other colors that makes the colors pop. And I really appreciate a good black and white striped washi tape. If you don't use it too much. Like I would never put this on all of the lines. It would just be too much and it would be overpowering. But one bold line across the page is never a bad idea in my opinion. Okay, so we've got that going on. So I told you I was going to bring in some yellow, and I am. So here is this new big, it's like a rainbow mega sticker book, and there are some yellow stickers in here. The problem is like this yellow is not like, it's kind of greenish yellow, and then some of them are gold. Like you can see it against this. This is the yellow I wanted, and I was going to use this across the middle of the page. I think this is super cute. I still might use some next to the black. Let me see what that would look like. I feel like that's just a really cute look. I might do that. I love yellow, and I really love the combination of yellow and turquoise. I've done a spread like this before, and I just really appreciate that color combo. I wanted to do orange, but I felt like I didn't have as many orange stickers, so I couldn't. I could, but I would have to do a lot more searching. So, okay, I'm gonna put this on this side of the page as well. If I can get these hairs out of here, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm really liking how that looks. I know it's a lot of whoosh. There's a lot of whooshy. It almost looks like water, or it's wild, isn't it? It's not really what I was gonna do. That's the thing with these videos, like it, or even just planning in general. It takes me in another direction always. So now I'm in the student sticker book, the purple one, and I saw these lemons, and I know they don't quite match this yellow, but I'm hoping it will work anyway because I thought these were really cool. My original idea was to put the black and white striped across the page and then take these lemons, cut them in half, and use these half lemons and do them around the black washi. But I've switched gears because it's not even, like I said, so we're gonna see how this goes instead. I'm just gonna put down some lemon suns. It's an interesting spread. Like sometimes those end up being my favorites, the ones that I look back on and I'm like, what even possessed me to do that? That's how I feel about this one, but I'm kind of like, they end up being my favorites, you know, because they're so different that I don't turn the page and I'm like, oh, another one like this, another one like this. I like to stay close to people who feel like sunshine. Do I put it up here or do I put it down here? That is such a true quote. I'm finding out more and more that the people, I think I'm going to put it down here. The people you choose to spend time with in your life change everything. Like, there's no reason to spend time with people who make you feel bad about yourself or who question you or who judge you. Like, there's no time for that. You need people who are supportive in your life. And I have found some amazing supportive friends over the years. And I've lost some friends as well. And some people I've chosen to cut out of my life because they weren't the kind of people I want to associate with. They weren't making my life better. They were making my life worse. Oh my gosh, Bumble, you have a dog door. You do know that you can go out your dog door, right? Do you know that? Because you do it 25,000 times a day. Don't forget, your dog door is right there. Bumble. Look, Bumble, look. Go through your door. Go through your door. Go. She is crazy dog. Okay, I really want to bring in black boxes and yellow boxes. I'm going to look at these yellow boxes again. Maybe I can make it work. Maybe like this color. It doesn't match that line, but it does match these lemons because they're greenish. These are kind of greenish. So, but I don't have a lot of these. I only have 2. So if I do this and then I bring in some black boxes as well, which I hope I have some. Okay, I do have some in here, so we can go ahead and use these. I think I'm going to maybe use the bottom for, maybe I should, I don't know. I don't quite know. I'm just going to put a bunch of boxes down. Some of them I'll be using for to-do lists, and some I'll be using for events and appointments throughout the week. And I'm not going to assign them that right now. I'm going to do this by design and then assign it later. And I know that seems not functional, but for me, I can always make it functional because I have the boxes down and I can use them however I wish. So sometimes I do it this way without thinking what's going on during the week. And if I don't have enough to fill them up, then I decorate inside the boxes or I write a little quote or whatever. If you saw my colorful boxes video, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if I have like a lot of stuff, I can always add a box later if I don't have enough boxes. So right now I'm just going for design and I'm going to figure it out later. So I'm going to put one right here. I'm just going to fill up some boxes on the bottom here. And we'll just do various sizes just for variety's sake. And we might overlap a couple of them like this. Let me make sure. Let me see how many I have here. I've got some hexagons and some yellow. Some yellow hexagons and some yellow circles. So I could use those as well. Wonder if I should do the big boxes up here and use them for my to-do lists. And use the smaller boxes down here for like appointments and stuff. I'm gonna try that. I don't think I need one on every day though, because I don't need to-do lists on every day. So I'm gonna do it like every other. And we'll just see where that takes me. Okay, so that's where I'm going to put my to-do lists. And then down here, we're going to continue this sort of black and yellow pattern and use like a variety of black and yellow stickers. I kind of like it so far. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty freaking cool. I've definitely never seen a spread like this, I'll tell you that much. I have never seen anyone do one like this. And I always like it when I've never seen anyone do one like this because it means that it's unique and I like that. Doesn't always mean it's better or good. It's just, but it's unique, and there's something to be said for that, I think. That's why I always encourage you guys to like be yourselves, because you never know what kind of cool stuff you're going to come up with when you're being yourself. If you try to copy somebody else, be like somebody else, you're not going to come up with the cool stuff, because you're going to be doing what the other people do. And it might be cool, but it's like already been done. You know what I mean? So I encourage you guys to get out there and be creative and figure out the things that you like. And if it turns out you like what somebody else does and you want to copy it, that's cool. But don't do that every time. Don't do it every time, because you'll never know how creative you can be until you just try to break out and just do something that you like that's different. Maybe a layered box like this, and then a circle like this up here. Maybe I need another black skinny guy down there to finish it off. I don't quite know what I'm going to do in between. I'll probably end up putting quotes there or something, but I think for now I'm going to leave it, and then I'll do for after the pen, like as I'm filling it out during the week, I will figure out what to put there, or I might leave it blank. I don't know how, it depends on how I'll be feeling. All right. I don't know what to do over here. I may need like, well, I need space for gratitude, so it might be going over in that space. Let's see if I have a bigger one. Okay, again, I have to white out these things on the side, these little stars, so they don't show behind it. Okay, there's that. And let's go back into that other book. What book was that? The student book, because it had those lemons. And I might want to put one of these at the top of this. Right. This will be my gratitude list. I think that's really cute. Oh, it's really cute, you guys. And maybe like a quote, but I usually use this for my priority list. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just stick them in here. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write gratitude like this. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. That's so cute. I'm going to do it off camera so that you can, it'll look better and you can see it on Instagram. So I don't quite know what to do up here with this mess I created. I don't think I want to put more paint up there. So maybe what I'm going to do, I'll do it now, is take some label paper and cover up that section, and then I'll put new numbers down. Okay, I'm going to go into the dates and holidays sticker book and use some of these numbers that are in here, these black ones. And I'm just going to replace those numbers that were at the top of the page. Okay, I think that's cute. I feel like I want some like yellow hearts up there. I'm trying to think of where I can get those. I think in the Today is the Day sticker book. There we go. I'm going to take these hearts and put them in between. Just to bring some of the yellow up to the top of the page. You guys, I think I got my mojo back. I was a little worried there when I got back from Paris, but I'm loving this. I love it so much. And despite like the beginning problems where I thought I was gonna hate it and I almost started over, like I'm so glad I didn't, because I think this is really freaking cool. And this is one of my favorite spreads I've done this year. So I hope you guys like it too. Let me know in the comments down below. And please consider subscribing to my channel if you are not already. I will talk to you guys in my next video. And wait, somebody has to say goodbye. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, I want to talk to you. Come here, baby girl, come here. Oh, yes, I tricked you. And now you're going to say goodbye to our subscribers. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time. Love you. Bye.